So we're off now to where, Gina?
Why do you have to ask me? I don't want to be part of this.
What's the name of the town?
Guthrie.
Guthrie.
Guthrie?
Guthrie? I think it's pronounced Guthrie.
Guthrie?
Guthrie. We'll go with Guthrie. So we're off to a town called Guthrie. It's about 20-30 miles outside of Oklahoma City to the north. And in the film, it's where they shot the tornado coming through the cinema. Drive-in movie theatre. Whatever we want to call it. So we're currently heading north on the I-35 out of Oklahoma City.
Very religious round here, isn't it?
Gotta start that again. You can't be offending religious people.
Look at the dock-off cross over there.
There's a giant cross over there, to be fair. So, Buffalo Wild Wings. Why have I not seen that before?
Buffaloes don't have wings, do they?
Really? Anyway, so we're off to Guthrie to the drive-in cinema. We're going to go first, hopefully if we get there in time, to go and see the location where it was actually shot. Gina doesn't know where this is, and to be fair, even when we get there, there's not going to be a great deal to say where it is. However, from what the internet says, it is where it is. So we're going to go there. I know roughly where we're positioning. We're just going to get loads of photos, and then hopefully we'll be able to go back and cross-reference it back to the DVD a bit better. I said we found, after visiting the site today where we saw the cafe at Going Green, after actually being at the site itself, then you actually get to see a bit more, don't we?
Yeah.
So we noticed, we went back, we've been back to the motel, we watched the DVD back on that particular scene, and sure enough, the rocket that we mentioned earlier on, you can actually see it in the background. So hopefully we'll get to this location, there might be a little nugget or two we might be able to pick up, and then when we go back and watch the film again later on, maybe tomorrow, we'll be able to narrow some more stuff down, won't we? Yeah. After that, anyway, so we're also going to a real drive-in movie cinema, which is also in the same town. I keep calling them cinemas. They don't call them cinemas over here. Movie theatre. Theatre. Wichita's 148 miles away. Woo! Knowing it here.
Needs a good iron. Big creasy.
It's a big crease for it.
All I'm saying is don't fold the maps.
I didn't fold the map.
Yeah, well, Kansas is a mess. There's a big crease right through Wichita. Roll the maps.
Got to find a map.
Yeah, we have to find a map.
We have to find a map
So then
at a petrol station for Wichita. Well, this road's boring as sin. That, by the way, people, was the low fuel warning. Bing. So, I managed to go through a fuel of tank in less than a day.
fuel tank.
A fuel of tank. Yeah, a tank of fuel in less than a day. Let's see, have a look. How far have we gone? 355 miles on a tank.
Is that it?
That's it.
Then again, it doesn't cost much to fill up, though, does it?
No, not at $2 a gallon.
Some places are even less than that.
I saw 180 on the way back. Yeah, you Americans are so lucky with fuel prices, you have no idea.
That's nearly what we pay for a litre. They pay for a gallon.
Yeah, so 180 probably translates back when you converted it to about £1.50 in UK. So £1.50 in the UK, from UK money back to American, is about $1.80. We saw today $1.80 in Oklahoma City for a gallon of fuel. For a gallon of what you call gas, we call it unleaded. So for a gallon of unleaded, you're paying, for our equivalent, £1.50. In the UK, we pay £1.20 for a litre. Which is a quarter gallon.
Yeah, it's 4 and a bit litres in a gallon.
It's a bit different in America. American gallons are smaller than UK gallons.
Well, that's just stupid.
So it's 4 times cheaper in America for fuel than it is in the UK. Gina thought she saw a turtle earlier. I was convinced it was a crocodile. I don't know if we have crocodiles in Oklahoma.
If it was a crocodile, Andrew, it would be a very small baby crocodile with a really small head and a shell.
I did not see the shell. I'll have to take your word for it. I just saw something pop its head out of the water and then disappear just as quickly. I think it was a crocodile.
It looked like squirt. There's a balls.
Where? Where are you looking?
Little poles. I see it. Fake, like plastic balls just in the air. On some, do you not see nothing?
No, I'm concentrating on the road ahead.
Maybe try and stay in the lane then.
You tried driving on these crazily wide American roads. You don't know which side of the lane you need to pick.
I do want to, but I don't feel like this is a good time for me to start. It's always either dark or busy.
See, in the UK, this 2-lane interstate here would probably have 4 lanes in the UK, and it would be bumper to bumper with traffic.
And there'd be a house in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, and there'd be definitely roadworks for at least 30 or 40 miles.
You're doing it again. You just moan.
I'm moaning about England now. I'm not moaning about America.
Yeah, but if you don't see the trend, it's whatever you moan about, it's moaning.
I'm grumpy and I'm just being grumpy and I like it.
The moaning vlog. Vlog.
What?
Vlog.
Mlog? It's a mlog.
It's a moaning vlog.
Moaning vlog. Mlog.
Vlog.
Hi, welcome to today's mlog.
You can't.
That just doesn't roll off the tongue at all.
Vlog.
Mlog.
Vlog. So.
Zip tie.
Zippity tie.
State law, do not impede left lane, but I've got to swing left in a little old minute.
Getting off.
We are getting off. I don't know where the hell to go.
What are you doing?
I've got to exit left, but I can't impede the left lane.
Oh, brake.
Yeah, I'm braking. I see the big wall. Americans are crazy. You have exits on the left and on the right of the motorway. Interstate, sorry. Just pick a side and stick them on there.
Pick a side.
What's the speedio limit down here? Who knows? Because there's no signs.
No, no, no. 55.
55.
I feel like you really need, like, good eye vision
What, to drive in America?
to see the speed limit.
Hang on, I'm impeding the left lane. Let me move
Do not
over.
impede the left lane. Feels a bit Dante's Peak round here.
Does it? Well, just by chance that this was the high street they actually used in Dante's Peak.
Was it?
No, not at all.
You're full of beep.
Dante's Peak was shot like...
In Dante.
No, it wasn't. It was shot like near the Canadian border, and we're nowhere near the Canadian border.
Ain't no such church. Oh, Christ, on a bike.
Yep, we're turning. That train is just sat there. And I'm clear to cross, yes?
I don't get it.
It's a train line, and you just drive in front of the train.
Oh my god, where the hell in God's name have you brought me?
Right. There is a method to the madness, because this is where it was shot.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Say, you sure you're not thinking the Hills of Eyes where that was shot? Where that was shot?
He's going. Big old train's going. Lights aren't on. Road closed. Right, so do you want to have a look at it again? From a different angle? Or do you want to try and get out before the train comes?
Well, I don't want to play chicken with the train. It's coming now anyway.
It is. That train will be a while as well. There's a train. And the train will be about 1.5 miles long.
You're on the wrong side of the road.
I'm on the wrong side of the road, aren't I? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. The train is really long, Jim. Don't make any more noise about it.
Oh, you bloody hear me.
We may very well be here a long while. Fault occurs. Should have done this before.
Don't you want to? Where are you going?
I'm turning around first. We should be videoing that actually whilst we're talking. So we're talking about the top of them silos. You can see in the background shots of the film. It's just awkward trying to make anything out that would have been in the film. Now, as I'm led to believe, this was the location where they shot the cinema. However, there is quite a few trees around here now, but it has been since 1996, so there's every chance that there's nothing really remaining anymore. No, not really. No, nothing around here. Nothing around here whatsoever. So I said where we are. If you're looking on a map, Gina's lousy with this camera stabilisation effort. Not my fault, the road's all lumpy. So if you were in Guthrie and if you look on a map and you'll see that there's 2 railroad crossings on the west side of the town. It was shot just over the other side of the. So that was a bit disappointing, but we are now going to the cinema. We're going to try and weigh up whether people are going into it yet. Movie theatre, sorry, yeah, we don't call them cinemas. The drive-in movie theatre, so we're going to go and have a look at that now, and, what?
Some little kids playing, what do you call it, American football, you know, with like the big shoulder pads and the helmet on, but they're only like 8. I thought it looked cute.
Right, so we're going to end that now, and we're going to go to the cinema in a second, right, so I'll see you in a bit. We're going to the cinema now. It's a nice sunset, that.